hello and welcome. My name is Mistina and you are watching Squaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions, and today I'm going to react to the latest chapter of One Piece. Welcome back. Finally the break is over and now we can enjoy some of Vegapunk's theories, which might be true, might not be true. We have clearly no idea about that. However, we try and we hope for the best, right? Thank you very much for joining me, joining the channels, for all the subscriptions and all the comments. I do welcome them and thank you very much for every like and every view. It really means a lot and it seems like, yes, you are also interested in it, not just me. That's something. So I'm really thankful that you are joining me. What I can predict for this chapter, my predictions are usually off. This time it might not be off because I'm almost certain that Vegapunk's broadcast is, it's going to be cut down. And we'll see about that. So he cannot say everything he wants to say. It will be cut off. But we won't mind that. Maybe the Straw Hats will escape too. Or is that a stretch? I don't know what or how much can happen in a chapter. My One Piece predictions are not that good. Not that good. Anyways, thank you very much for joining me and let's dive into it. One Piece chapter 1117, MO minus. Or M0 minus, perhaps. M0 minus. Mo minus, Mu minus, who knows? Okay, I can already see one of my favorite characters, Nekomamushi. I won't call him Cat Viper. I still think that Cat Viper is Nekomamushi it is. So, Onichild Yamato and the Holy Inner Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 7, time to visit the honorable world of the Yakuza. Okay, it seems like that he's part of the Yakuza and there's Hyogoro as well, so the Yakuza are thriving again, but this time I'm sure that they are another part of the society which needs to be there. Okay, on Pirate Island, okay, it's interesting that we start off here. Does that mean there could be a bunch of treasure down there on the ocean floor? You pea-brain, it's not like the world is full of cities of gold. Okay, I mean, but that's another interesting thing and factor I haven't even thought about before, that there are treasures there down there. So people would actually think that, okay, well, One Piece is down there too. It's an obvious connection. It's all 200 meters deep. You would be sea beast jaw if you went looking. That's also true. But ain't there ships that can dive? Also true. How the devil would we afford one of those? We would have better luck trying to court some mermaids. I would do anything to meet one. We can see the mermaids playing there down. The Grand Line. Okay, that was even before Nolan's time. What an incredible story. Okay, so we visit another character we haven't seen. Cricket. I've always said that it was Nolan, but now it's definitely Cricket. So it sounds romantic, doesn't it? It's nice to see them, of course. Anyone else is up for another diving expedition and they are like, woohoo, because they are in the business. So Skypiea arc and the whole Mokhtan era, that was quite interesting and quite crucial. Everyone thought the city went down, but it went up. But maybe even 400 years ago, people thought that there might be something down under too. Okay, so GS, Navy General Hospital. Oh, okay, people are there. Kobe Senpai, this must be about the One Piece. Okay, Hanapo is there. It really makes you think. I'm gonna pass out. I'll write everything down later. It's hard to keep up with all these thoughts racing around my head, says Kobe, and he's like, he's overwhelmed with information and possibly everything more. And yeah, they are distraught. They lost Garp. I just saw the captain. His recovery is going well, but he wants his space. Okay? Hey, things are really coming to a head, aren't they, Prince? Prince is like, yeah. It sounds like we are gonna get some hard to hear answers soon. It's our turn to step up. Okay, so the sword is moving around and it's good. It's actually good. Okay, and Drake, even Drake. Why are you here, Drake? Huh. He's like, Okay, he's the captain. I'm making the connection, in my mind. I actually made the connection. So he's the captain. He came back and he's listening to this information and try to think of it. Okay, the new world. Okay, so now we are going to see the Navy's reaction. Interesting. Where are you now, Tashigi? Smoker-san. I'm at the General Hospital. Okay. And we come back to, okay, why is he at the General Hospital? Who does he want to visit? I wonder. Is it Kobe or someone else? Maybe Smoker is trying to team up with the sword. Okay, so Vegapunk is back at it. I realize I have been quite vague on this point. However, I can't add anything further other than pure speculation. Okay, I respect that in Vegapunk, that, he keeps to his principles. That's very important, I think, in a person, and in Vegapunk, in a scientist especially. Keep going. What did Roger leave behind? People are really asking the important questions. And on Egghead, we come back to Egghead. Look, the barrier is lifting. What was the sound just now? It startled me. The clouds have stopped stretching. Okay, they realize that. And it's like, don't worry, this is more than enough. We should be able to reach the sea, no problem. Yeah, it's only, the only issues will be the landing, right, on the top of a fleet of ships. Yeah, it's like everyone is trying to do their job, and it was Usopp, Chopper, and Lilith, of course. Okay, and there is also Brook. I have loaded the cola barrels. We can blast off at a moment's notice. Great, but Jinbei is still not here, and Nami is really worried, and we are close, and they are close, obviously. We wound up chasing after a strange monster. Okay, huh? There is no time for detours. Get over here now. Strange monster. Okay, it must be Nazjuro, right? I assume, because I can see him. I'm not taking a detour. The monster's heading right for you. Look sharp. Okay, so it is. Okay. Ooh. Nazjuro is getting all the great panels. All the great panels. It's the same thing with Zoro. He gets all the coolest panels on Earth and in One Piece. And Nazjuro is the same. I mean, look at this panel. He's in front of the Sunny and he's there. Wow. Just wow. Amazing. There is something special about his presence, they say. It is. Okay, and everyone's eyes are really popping out. An elder. And Nazjuro is like, or they are like, no, they are like, what? Fishman, Jujitsu, Kataguruma, and it seems like the Jinbei and Zoro are joining forces. Two swords side. I tried to read what Zoro is just saying, so sorry for butchering it. Sukhavati's bliss. And Nazjuro is like, And he has to block it. He has to block Zoro's attack. Rashomon. He has to block it. Okay, and they are clashing. A Kitetsu blade. They are clashing, okay? And Zoro is being called by Jinbei. Zoro, launch the ship already. We'll jump on. There is no time to waste. And Northeast goes to an Egghead. Straw Hat's still not here, Bonnie is complaining. Hurry, we can't hold them back much longer. Sing that ancient ship of theirs. Remember, it's just one vessel, even if it does look like it came right out of a legend. And Sanji is like, our signal isn't getting through at all. Luffy, and they're trying to reach him, and we are here, get ready to set sail. There is no mistaking that loud voice is his, okay, and they are okay. Let's set sail. Everyone is trying to leave, and we don't get anything on Vegapunk. We are at 10th page or the 12th page already, and there is still no word from Vegapunk. But we get to see other faces of the giants. That's cool. Oimo, Kashi, the captains, get the ship ready. Leave it to us, Captain. Set sail. Don't let them get away, okay? And they try to block everything they can. These pirates are from over 100 years ago. Don't be scared of forces like them and the navies like we'll show you. And shake them off, you bastards. This is impossible. Okay, and they are rampaging and they are not giving up. And they don't look like that they are 200 or 100 years old and they are kya. Fall back, get all the remaining ships' information, give it everything you got. I don't know who is saying what, but the Navy is in deep trouble because the giants are not really there to be fossils. Talk about sloppy. You are all meant to be paragons of justice, remember? And there's the lady who can write everything. Don't settle for being another face in the crowd. Step up and be a star. Vice Admiral Bluegrass. Okay, thank you. Okay, whoa, she punched a hole in the hull. And I'm gonna punch one in you. Doll is kicking in. Okay, and she's like, okay, that was a huge punch. Rock and roll blaster. Okay, finally the ladies are in work. Wow, Vice Admiral Doll. Her ferocity always sends shivers down my spine. Kashi! Keep going. So what if they are freaking giants? Okay, I like the enthusiasm, but seriously. And what the... And here comes the warthog person. Warcury probably. I really do have to make a list of these names because I have to remember. And Luffy is back in his normal form. Wasn't that board just now behind us a second ago and he's away? That's great. Now we just gotta worry about boarding the ship. You said it. It's high time we set sail. Where did he go though? Okay, they are interested in where did he go. I'm sure that everyone is around the Iron Giant, and this helps Luffy and Co escape. And Vegapunk is one last message I wish to impart. We won't be hearing it. 100% sure. I'm 100% sure. It is for those you who are scattered all across the world. Wait, is that? Okay, they are speculating something? Yes, it is the very Iron Giant which rampaged through Marijua 200 years ago. Okay, so they are that old. There can be no doubt about that. Those of you who carry the letter D in your name. And they are like, curse you! Okay, and everyone is listening and Dragon is staring and Ace, Luffy, and Sabo is staring too, and Luffy-san, Vice Admiral Garp, and even, Blackbeard is there, somebody's like, among you, there is, and even Blackbeard is like, Captain, okay, and we won't know, of course we won't know, bzz, 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 bzz. Okay, and it cut out. What was he about to say? D? And even, Vivi Morgan, we can see Vapo and everybody, bzz. That's enough, Vegapunk. Okay, in Japanese he gets cut off as he says mo. Okay, so that's what the title refers to, okay. This could be the start of an unknown word or it could be a particle also. Okay, so we don't know anything about that. I am not disappointed because this is what I expected 100%. So thank you very much for not letting us know anything about the D. It's still a mystery what the D do. And what was he about to say? Did the signal get jammed? Zzz, and nobody knows anything. And York is like, it's over. And the title says, or the sideline says that, words that echoed in vain. Okay, so we don't know, those of you who carry the letter D in your name, among you there is. We will never know. But seriously, we will never know at this point. I mean, the name of the D has been teased so much and zero information about the D. It's like, okay, there was something about the D's. Okay, the D stirs up always a storm, and they are the enemies of God, and that's it. Nothing else in 1117 chapters. Nothing else about the D's. I'm a bit mad about that because, these are always T's at least. There are something, okay, the word sank, etc., whatever. So Vegapunk said great things. But the D, why always the D? Why is it always the D that gets cut off? I have no idea. I clearly have none. Thank you very much for joining me and actually sharing this moment with me. I'm sure that you're upset as well about this development, but this is One Piece, right? So what do we know? What can we know about next chapter? And I don't know, there are some quite interesting things that are happening currently. It seems like that this is the way how the Straw Hat Pirates and the Giants, or the Pirate Giants, or Giants Pirates, or Pirates of the Giants can escape. So we can see how they can escape from this situation. Okay, they are escaping, good for them. But what will happen to York, for example, now that we can see York in the last chapter? Will York be able to go to be Celestial Dragon? Will York be killed off? What is going to happen? Because this is an interesting part. And of course, we got to see almost everyone's reaction around the world, everyone we have met, we have seen. I'm not sure if we got everyone else too. I don't know. I have no idea. And you know what? It's also funny that how would you translate this title into English? No. So they need some directions how to translate it. I mean, I'm really curious about the official translation now. It's really interesting. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you will have a lovely week ahead of you and enjoy One Piece as I have just now. Goodbye and have a lovely day.